The person holding the staff has got two options. The first one is using the bubble that is provided with your staff. If there's no bubble, alternatively, he can swing the staff backwards and forwards in a slow motion. That will allow you to get the correct reading. If you've got a known point on your site, you'll place your staff on top of your known point, measure it with a dumpy level, and that will allow you to have a physical height on site. If there's other points on your site that requires a height, you'll move the staff to those positions and make sure that the heights are correlating to what you desire. When you use a staff, there's a few methods that you can use. The first one, if you've got an existing benchmark on site, you can place your staff on top of that benchmark, read it with your dumpy level, and use that as a new and existing height, which you can transfer to the rest of your site. If you've got a platform, you can use it to establish the correct height on all your platform corners.
Hello and welcome to another dumpy level theory training session. In today's training, we'll discuss more on how to transfer the heights on site with a dumpy level. The first point we'll talk about is how to locate a benchmark on site, identify a platform height, and then also to transfer the height from a peg to a platform. Let's go to step 1. A benchmark on site is normally a pegging ground or a pegging concrete, which surveyors or land surveyors can use to do further pegging, and everybody on site can use those pegs as reference pegs to do construction work on that specific site. After you've located the benchmark on site, accurately measure the benchmark using your dumpy level. Then transfer the benchmark height to all the needed positions on site. This might be platforms or any other data or points relevant where you need heights. Okay, and let's go look at how to identify a platform height. So, identifying a platform height is very simple. You take your benchmark height and you subtract it from your platform height. For example, if your benchmark has got a height of 1440.500 and your platform height is 1441.00, this means that there is a 0.5 meter difference. Thus, if you measure 1.5 meter on the staff at your benchmark, to transfer the correct height, if you measure the staff on a 1 meter to the platform position, this will mean that you're accurately transferring the correct height to your platform. So there's still a 0.5 meter gap between it, but as you can see, your platform is in fact 0.5 meters higher, thus the 0.5 meters will be deducted from your staff because you're lifting up your staff. So that means the measurement that you'll be looking for is lower. Let's look at some more points on how to transfer the height from peg to platform successfully. Some more points to consider is to make sure that the platform is on 1 meter on the staff if the platform height is constant. Remember that if the platform height or any other height is different to the one that you have calculated, you need to recalculate what the height should be on your staff and then make sure to put that exact height either on a profile pole if you cannot measure it on a specific platform yet. So please make sure of these measurements. If not constant, adjust where needed. So exactly what we just meant there is that we adjust the heights if we have got a new height that we need to transfer to specific positions. Make sure that you redo the calculation and that you're 100% sure what that measurement needs to be on your staff. If it's a minus, you apply a minus, and if it's a positive, you apply the positive. And always remember to be sure to apply the minus when the platform is higher than the benchmark, and to apply a positive if the benchmark is lower than the platform. So what we mean is if the platform is higher, your readings will always be lower, and if the platform is lower, then your readings will always be higher on your benchmark. That's it for today. Thank you and see you in the next video.